What are you doing with your life? So I had a really interesting conversation with a gentleman. We had a great, amazing meetup yesterday at our new RV park. All of our partners were there. It was great. We had I don't know, 100, 150 people that came out, checked out the park. My good friend and my mentor, Pace Morby, was there, and it was just a great time. And I got into a conversation with a gentleman there who was like, "How do you get started?" And I want to do more, but if I'm being honest, I'm lazy. Like what does your day look like? And I said, well, my day usually starts around 4 or 5, and I'm usually done working I try to be done by 7 or 8. And he's like, you do that every day? And I said, yeah, it's a little bit different on the weekends, and depending on what activities we have going and family time and things like that. Try to work maybe half of a day Saturday, or more like normal hours, and then Sunday I try to spend more time with the family. And he said, well, how, like, what motivates you to do that? And I said, well, when you have a bigger purpose, and when you know that you're meant for more, and you know that that's your responsibility, it drives something different in you. And it's not going to your 9 to 5, and it's not just showing up for a paycheck. And he said, well, I want to be rich. And I said, well, that's the wrong thinking. If you want to be rich, most people that just want the money, it's probably not going to happen. And the reason that I think that it doesn't is because you're not really trying to provide value, you're trying to take in that scenario. And this is just my personal opinion. And being in a community of givers, like Sub 2, and being around other people who are elevating you and wanting you to do more and do better. And when I get up in the morning, I know that I not only have to provide for my family, but it's my responsibility that I provide for my team members and create more opportunity for them. And so that's what drives me. And it's more of a passion. And so I want to help a lot more people. And the only way that I can do that is by doing what others are not willing to do, spending the time, being in the if you look at it as an analogy of sports, or for me it was basketball, being in the gym when other people aren't, and when nobody else is watching. So what are you doing when nobody else is watching? Getting up the practice shots, getting ready for the game. And it was a really good conversation, and I came away with two kind of nuggets. One, not everybody is going to be built for that world. Not everybody is going to be able to achieve what they're put on this world to do, their purpose. Some people are stuck in that mentality of that 9 to 5 mentality, and don't see a way out of it, or don't aren't pushing themselves out of it. And the other thing that I took away from is that I need to do more. I need to have that conversation with 10,000 more people, 1,000 more people, 100 more people, and in the hopes that we can talk to a couple of them. I talk to a couple of them, and in that conversation, maybe it changes their mindset just a little bit. And I think people are made for more. We're made to give this, leave this world a better place than we came into it. And I just wanted to recap our meeting from yesterday and that specific conversation. Peace.